So Christmas tree decorating is about to go down. I got my, I got the tree up. I went and got the ornaments. I'm going to try something new this year because like in the previous years, everything was, I had been collecting ornaments for 5 years and then left them all at my other house. So since they are 5 hours away, I bought new ornaments and we are going to see, I think it's gonna be cute. I'm excited about what I got. I thought it was more. I'm actually not sure that I got enough stuff, but I'm gonna put up what I can and we will see what it looks like. Show all the finished product of my Christmas tree and then I forgot. It is right there. My couch is a mess over there. But anyways, I'm actually really proud of myself because I don't decorate. Like that's always been one of my biggest struggles. Y'all, that is my treat. It's my sweet treat. So nobody is gonna make me feel guilty or like I can't have whipped cream. And even caramel, I usually put caramel on my whipped cream with cinnamon sugar because I eat so clean the rest of the time. And actually, I actually had some big cheat meals last night, but when you have a cheat meal, just jump right back on the next day. You don't punish yourself for it because that's very, very counterproductive. Anyway, so I'm gonna have a regular day of eating today. Last night I had tacos, I had cookies and cream ice cream, I had, what else did I have? Chips and salsa. I feel like I had something else because I really feel like, I think the chips were just overwhelming. I don't really ever eat chips, so. But there was like 3 different kinds of salsas and it was really good. Anyways, I got off track. So what I was trying to say is I'm proud of myself for my decorating because, yeah, and y'all just ignore that. The chairs back there. We didn't have anything to put it on and we moved it while anyways, whatever. I'm getting sidetracked. What was I saying? I'm not a huge decorator. And anyways, I feel like I did pretty good with this. And then even my couches, like, so one tip that I heard that helped me a lot was if it makes you happy or if you see it and it like, you're like, oh, then go with that. And then like, this is for people who are not really sure how to put stuff together and it usually ends up going together. So, and so far it's worked for me. I'm pretty happy with everything that I've chosen that made me like, ah. And you know what? That applies to life too, because there has been several times in my life that I just settled just because. Like, don't settle. If it doesn't make you like, ah, if it doesn't make you happy, don't settle. It's not worth it. Anywho, I'm gonna drink my coffee and I just want to show you my Christmas tree and we will see what comes up next. I'm going to get my kiddos this morning and it's been a really nice, peaceful trip. One way that is really a really good way to spend your time and to utilize your free time, your dead space. I used to listen to music all the time and scream at the top of my lungs because that was just what I kind of like to do. I like to sing. And although I could probably get some good off of that, because your voice is just like a muscle and if you don't use it, then you lose it. So, but anyways, that's not my point here. My point is, I have started because it was getting really hard to find music that, I mean, it just all started sounding like the same thing. And so I got tired of it. So I started listening to podcasts and you can learn just about anything that you want to learn about by listening to podcasts. And it's good to always be learning in whatever your little niche is. Whether, you know, because there's literally a podcast for every topic that you look up out there. So I actually have been listening to I listen to Ed Milet. He is a really good motivational speaker, and like he brings a lot of people on his show that maybe started with nothing and have just really built themselves up and just been very successful in whatever it is they have been doing or whatever it is that they are trying to accomplish in life, or maybe just overcoming like really hard situations and taking taking a really bad situation and making it good, which actually has helped me through this entire last year. Anyway, so I listen to him a lot, and he's one of my go-tos for like just helping me. 2.4 miles.
Take exit 160.
Why am I taking exit 160? Anyways, also listen to
In a quarter mile.
Dusty. I can't remember the last name, but anyways, and he's a YouTube creator, and I've learned a lot off of him. So just always be learning, because I mean, utilize that dead space. You might need music sometimes, but if you're getting tired of your music, use your podcast. My map is totally not showing me where I'm supposed to go, which is so frustrating, but at least Siri's doing a great job at getting me where I'm supposed to go. I got the chickies, and now we are stuck in traffic. We can catch on camera. So this was a good little upper body workout to kind of just target every part of your upper body. To warm up, I did these inchworms. I say to warm up, but actually you do them every round. Do 10 each. Walking out, keep your legs straight, and a push up at the end. Next was a bicep curl with an Arnold press or a shoulder press. Do 10 of these as well. So I pretty much did 10 reps on every exercise just to kind of keep it easy and round. So you can do whatever, you can increase your weight and lower your reps if you want, but I just did 10 on each. Going into bent over rows. You can do these single arm or you can do them together. Again, if you're going to do them single arm, do them 10 per arm. Make sure you squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Make sure you use a weight where you don't have to use a lot of momentum with your body but can pull up. And tricep kickbacks. You can do these together or single arm. If you're working on increasing your weight, I would do single arm but do 10 on each arm and just push back, filling it in your tricep. Then push up with a rotation. This is a good, get your core, it works on your stability, get your arms, your chest, your back. So you push up and then twist to one side. Just do 10 total push-ups, so it's 5 each side. Then front raises. I typically do 5 with my arms together at a weight where it's difficult to do them together, and then I'll do 5 each arm, single arm, and it's a really good muscle burnout. It gets your shoulder and it even gets your back a little bit. Then last one of the set, I did decline push-ups. You can do regular push-ups or you can do them like this. You can do elevated push-ups. So just try to get your chest as far down as possible. I'm always saying that whenever you're looking for foods to eat, to make sure that they are not highly processed, and to choose 5 to 7 ingredient or packages that have 5 to 7 ingredients, or shop around the outside of the store. So like the meats that are fresh, the vegetables, the fruits, that stuff is okay. So shop around the perimeter of the store. That's where your more fresh items are. And if you get something that's packaged, to look at the ingredients on the back of the bag, the label, and choose something that has 5 to 7 ingredients, or you can understand what all the ingredients are on the package, and then it's a lot less likely to be, it won't get as highly processed. The more highly processed the food is, the harder it is to digest, so it sticks to your middle. And you don't want that. sell. So for instance, this one it actually has 8 ingredients, but I know what all of them are. Wheat berries, almonds, sugar, dried cherries, brown rice syrup, canola oil, potato flakes, and salt. So this doesn't have anything weird in it, no names on it that I'm like, I don't know what that is. You know, you don't want to be eating plastic because that won't digest. This, actually I don't really eat these very often. But these are, it's just like Parmesan cheese, salt, another kind of cheese, Asiago provolone. How do you say? Obviously, I don't know how to say my foodie names. But anyways, it's a bunch of cheese, okay? And it's also less than 7. Now, these are simply apples and cinnamon, okay? You can eat these. Now, they do have calories. Everything has calories. Everything adds up. This one is going to add up on your carbs. 27 carbs. It's not horrible. I'm just saying just because it's not very processed doesn't mean you can sit here and eat bags and bags, although you probably eat this whole bag and you'll be fine. Anyway, cinnamon churro thingies. Okay, so this actually has quite a bit of ingredients on it, okay? However, when I read it, it has yellow corn, vegetable oil, it's all organic, sunflower, and, okay, that's the kind of whatever, organic churro seasoning, organic cinnamon, sugar. Although I don't feel like these are probably the best things for you to eat, this is not bad either because I did understand what everything on here was except for maybe the maltodextrin. Here's a lot, I don't really know what that is. So. But anyways, this is not going to be bad because it's not a whole bunch of bad stuff. These, however, okay, so you go to the side. The ingredients are right here. It starts with whole grain, wheat, sugar, rice flour, canola oil, okay? Then it goes into the dextrose, maltodextrin, trisodium phosphate, soy lecithin, how do I say that? I don't know. Caramel color, BHT added to preserve freshness. All that stuff, like whenever it gets into stuff, well, not only is it like stuff that I'm like, I don't eat that. That's not something that is like natural that you just put in your mouth. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ingredients. Then it adds all the, well, it has more additives at the bottom. Anyways, this will stick to your ribs, okay? Now, I'm not saying never eat your Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's definitely not something that you want to put on your regular schedule because it is a whole lot more highly processed and more likely to stick to your ribs. So, just thought when you're looking for food, find things 5 to 7 ingredients and things that you or things that you understand what they are.